Hey y'all, this is Uncle Lila and this is Uncle Lila Plans. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're new here, I hope you enjoy. I know it's been a while since I did a video, even longer since I've done a plan with me, but I thought since I appear to be ahead of the game this week, why don't we go ahead and do a plan with me? So we'll be doing one in my N2 weeks. I know it's been even longer since I've done one in here. So if you've not been here with a plan with me before, typically I go over my supplies, as well as my planner covers, and then we get into the actual meat and potatoes of the plan. Okay, so this folder here is from Happy Scrappy. It is a week's size folder, and it does fit in my Moturn cover, so I typically just open it like that, and that way I can take my stickers and my ruler with me on the go. So in the folder, we have the stickers we're going to be using, as well as my ruler. So the stickers we're going to be using are these light beige teardrop and dot stickers from Planning with Kay. We're also going to be using the December 2024 mystery kit from Sadie Stickers. I feel like August, while it's still technically summer, I feel like it's a transition from summer into fall, because September is, I don't care if it's 100 degrees outside, it's fall. So I feel like these are very good fall transition colors. As you can see, I've used them all. I have been planning in my planner, even though I haven't been doing videos lately. So just showing you the stickers as we will be using them. So we're not going to use all of these stickers, but I feel like the colors and the shades go really well with and these dots and everything go really well with each other. And then I always use this ruler from the Coffee Monster Co. It's a little beat up, but it is her newer version of her ruler. She does have a few versions. This is just the one I have. It has stencils on it, and it says you rule with a little emoji, and then it does have some measurements here, and I really like the 16 fries equals 1 potato. So we have that. And then we have my N2 weeks, which is from Sterling Ink. The cover is from Moturn. This is from Color Cafe. And then in here, I have 3 journaling cards from the Rosy Life Planner. This Planner Lovelies pin is from the Rosy Life Planner. The Please Do Not Touch My Planner little typewriter is from Color Cafe. This sticker is from Planning with Kay. And then these 2 cards are from Planner Press. And then in the back here, I also have another card from the Rosy Life Planner. Okay, and then in the side, I do have my Pentel Energel Planner, but I will be using these pens here. I have this like army green from Papermate Inkjoy. It's the 0.7, and then this kind of tan beigey mild liner color. So, and then I also use these Avery tabs to mark my month, my day, my week, and my day in the back. And I really like them because they're repositionable. I've literally been using the same tabs all year. I've not replaced them. And I really like the fact that you can stick down, you can mark your place, and you can move them out. I don't use planner tabs on the side because I don't like that they get bent up, or at least they get bent up in my covers. So I like to have it like this. So let me zoom you in a bit. No. Okay. All right, we see a little bit better. Okay. So typically I will do right to left because I'm left-handed and I don't want the ink to smear. But I'm going to do my lines first, and we're going to work on the right side. So typically the way that I set it up, or the way I'm doing it now, is I have a little space for my important things on the day of. So bills, doctor's appointments, important events, anniversaries, things like that. So I don't forget, I have it here. And then the remaining space, I've been using it for journaling. And then over here, I list my weeks, my trackers, and everything else. Actually, let me pause really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right, so we're going to actually do this in the mild liner color. And then if you don't know about mild liners, one tip is a chisel tip, and the other end is a like pen tip. So I'm going to be using the pen tip. Okay, so we're going to count spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Draw a little line, make sure it's lined up. Perfect. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's right. Okay. Line it up. Okay. So we're done with our ruler for now. Okay, so all right, so okay, so over here we have our weekly tasks that we do every week, and these are this week specific. So this week I need to send proof of renter's insurance to the front office. What else do I need to do this week? Ew. Okay. Talk to my boss about prorate time. And I think that's everything I specifically have to do this week. I can't think of anything else. So since we're done with that, we're going to move on to the next thing. And this is the biggest portion of the planner. And I always write in after. So I highlight first and then I write in my highlight because I find it easier and it doesn't smudge. There are a lot of people who write first and then highlight over. I do it backwards. So this is going to be my tracker. Okay. And then, so I track my daily habits, to-dos, and symptoms. So if you don't know, or you need a refresher, I do have fibromyalgia, and there are several symptoms that I track. I was trying to use a chronic illness planner at the beginning of the year, but it was just too much to use the planner, but I really liked the symptom tracker that was in it. So I just put it in my tracker over here. So now some of these things I don't really need to track anymore just because I work every single day. So I do them every single day. So I keep leaving little marks. We need to do AM meds, PM meds, PM face. Let me see what else. Okay. Can you still see? Yeah, you can still see. Okay. So if I put on lotion after my shower, because sometimes I'm rushing so I forget. And my planner, my journal. Tidy up the house, I vacuum or sweep the floors. I have 2 dogs and they leave a lot of hair, so I like to make sure I'm vacuuming or sweeping at least once a day, or at least, once a day. Okay. All right, and I like to track if I do my hobbies, just because some days I work literally all day, so I don't get time for those, so I would like to track when I engage in one of my hobbies. Okay, we have pain, dizziness, fatigue, headache, stomach ache, anxiety, depression, sleep, and mood. Okay, the next thing I track are my dinners that I have every night. Typically my breakfast and lunch will always be the same, but my dinners can vary. So I like to see like when the last time I had a certain restaurant or the last time I cooked something for dinner. So if I'm like, ooh, whatever the last time I had that was, and I can check my trackers. And then the last thing I do is a weekly review. Just a little blurb about the week, how things went, what did we do, things like that. So let's And last week I messed up. I drew a line through Sunday instead before I wrote. So just gonna boop. And then we're just gonna boop. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do this a little bit different this week. So typically I'll leave a space for each one, but let's see how I like the look of it not having any space in between. So I gotta take my bins up for trash day. Bring it in. I can already tell you I don't like this. Dogs. Bath. Water. Laundry. Prep laundry. And I always decorate at the end because I use my planners much more functionally than I do decoratively, which is totally fine. However you use it, however you want to do it, I fully support. Maybe I should have done, oh well, too late now. I'm gonna clean the bathroom. So we decorate at the end, but I liked my pens and my highlighters to match the colors or what I think matches best in the stickers that I'm using for that month. Because I like to use the same stickers for the month as well as throughout the weeks, because that's just the kind of person I am. I feel like it'd be a wee bit overwhelming to try to do a different sticker kit every week or a different sticker set every week, but it might also be fun. So just depends. Okay. Not too deep. Clean. One room. Mop. Floors. Plan with me. One video. Okay. Okay, so that's it for that. And then I've been using this side a little bit differently, so I'll show you. So I like to highlight the top, and I like to put how many ounces of water I drink. So I have this, maybe, I probably can't get it in frame. I have this water bottle that I got from Dollar Tree that it has like it marks like the time, like if you had like 7, 9, 8, stuff like that. And I try to drink 2 to 3 full water bottles a day, just trying to help with my hydration and whatnot. So brain not working. So I like to track how many I did. So if I drink 44 ounces or I drink 60 ounces or whatever, I want to track it and make sure I have it. So, ooh, I don't have my tweezers. One second. Okay, so these are my planner tweezers. Totally forgot those. So, anything that's important, I'm going to put a dot over. Come on. Okay. And then I'm just going to use these circles at the bottom to indicate when I work my other jobs. So as of next week, I know for sure when I work at Circle K, so I'm going to put that down. Okay. All right, so then for the week, we just have payday. I don't have a lot going on this week. Oh. And then this is my dad's Death Day. I don't like to talk about it a lot because people, I feel like, always treat you weird when they find out about stuff like that. So if we could just move past it, that'd be great. Okay. Let's see. So I want to use this one. We're going to use this sticker. Let me zoom out a wee bit so you can see a bit better. Okay. So we're going to decorate, and in the meantime, I will go back in and fill in the headers once we're done decorating. Put this here. That's not straight. Dang nabbit. Wouldn't be an Uncle Lila Plan With Me video if I laid things down correctly. I need one of those tools that's like a sticker lifter upper, you know? But what's been going on with me lately? I hope you guys have been doing well. Hope you guys have been good. Our work has been very, very busy. So we had our own new student orientation today. Today is Saturday, August 16th. So that went off amazingly. It went really, really good. I'm really excited about the new students that we're getting. So really happy for the school year to be starting. So that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of work, a lot of effort went into that. So that was good. We thought we had to do a booth at the carnival that they had tonight, but we did not. So that was fun. It's like 1,000 degrees outside anyway, so I'm not too terribly heartbroken about it. Let's see. I always like to use the stuff with this glitter first, just because. Yeah, let's do it down. Let's use this down here. No, put it over here. I could do it straight. There we go. Okay. Let's see. We can use a pretty big sticker for here. I think this is just a, yeah, that's a wee bit too big. How are these looking? Those covered that up. What's this? Let's try this one, see how that looks. So I've just been spending my time working a lot. We're getting caught up on our goals. We're doing the things we need to be doing, so that's going good. So things are finally starting to get better. I've got Briar sleeping under my desk at my feet like she always does when I do these. And that's always really fun. Ooh, I know what I want to do. I want to do like this. Bear with me, bear with me. No, maybe I can do it. Okay, we'll do it over here. Can you see? Yeah, you can. Well, not that well. So let's zoom in a little bit. So let's see. So look, wait. You see the vision? Isn't that beautiful? I love that. Okay, let's see. That's just a big sticker. Let's see, can we? Let's see, can we use it? Let's use this over here. Let's get some flowers down. No. No, we can't use that there. Can we use that? Yeah, we can use the books. Let's use the books. And then put that there. Okay, that's cute. And then we'll do like this. No, I don't like that. Let's look at our little flowers. see what we can do. Okay, so, let's put right there, and put a green one up here. Let's see, let's just fill each little section in with flowers. And then what I'll do down here, because we have the vine on this side, I'll put this over here. There we go. And then we'll fill the rest of this in with flowers. So this needs some more green down here. Oh wait, no, I gotta put in my hours. So that would help. Okay, so maybe we can do this here. No, that covers up a lot. Okay, we need to find a place. We'll put this over here. There we go. Okay. Let's see. This one's got green in it. So, yeah, things have been going good on that front. We've been doing a lot better. Here's a white one. This one's really pretty. Won't cover up too much. So yeah, things on that front have been going really good. So we're getting back into the swing of things. We're getting everything caught up. Okay, so this is going to be this week's tasks. This is daily habit, to do, symptom, tracker, okay, this is this week's meals, and this is weekly review. All right, so this is what the finished week is looking like. Let's zoom in a little bit. So this is our finished week. I really don't think I'm liking those. Let me see how I feel about putting little circles down to differentiate, because I don't like the on top look. I think I'm definitely going to go, no, I don't like that either. I definitely think I'm going to go back to individually, weekly tasks. Spacing, like having the space in between each one, especially for the bigger ones. Or the small, like, one-liners for sure. So let's just do this really quick. Outline the box. Okay, so that is this week. Like I said, I don't tend to use a lot of stickers, but I really like the way that it's turned out. I'm sorry I bumped the camera. I really like it. I really like this decorative piece over here. I think it's going to look really pretty when it's all filled out, when it's done. Yeah, so I've missed you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this plan with me and how I set up my weekly. I will be doing another video of me filling out some back pages because I haven't been journaling in the back of this. So I'm going to show you how I'm using the rest of the back pages for the rest of the year. Just because I want to use the planner to the fullest and I want to get my money's worth out of this. I am currently thinking about my 2026 lineup. We'll go over that in another video. Because it is the time where people are starting to put in their pre-orders or selling their planners directly. I know Hobonichi is going to have their sale on September 1st. So yeah, it's just that time of year where it's time to get thinking about next year. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you got some inspiration out of it, or you liked it, or what have you. Anyway, I've missed you guys, and I'm really happy to be back. And I hope you have a great, great day. And you remember that I love you so, so much, and I'm so incredibly proud of you. You guys have a great day. Bye.